Hello everyone, welcome to the start of the stream. It has begun now. Apologies. Oh, no, I think we're starting on time, but apologies for a minute of please stand by. I was having to switch chairs and stuff. Hello to Trash Hacker, Jade No More, Henry, Just a Can of Loaf, Fredo, myself, reading myself in chat is weird, Ike, Dan, Sushi Jr., Heavy Metal Ghost Sacrificer, it's an entertaining name, and Kite and Kado. Hello everyone. I was about to say nice to meet you, nice to have you all here. And, oh, Kite's watching this on her phone at work. Tut, tut, tut. Yeah, as Kato says, get back to work, Kite. Get back to work. No, it's nice having you all here. Let's now switch over to... I've got all of these fancy little things now. I'm so happy. Look, we can have the screen slideshow and everything. We can have a full webcam to be like, Kappa! I've done a lot of stuff in OBS recently. Some of it's not going to pay off for, like, probably a few months. But there's lots of stuff now. So let's just go now into the normal cam. And we got Fallout 4 to boot up. I froze there for a second. Let's just get into the game and start the actual playing. Also, Steam's new outlay overlay thing you can see very briefly here. And you can see how many hours I've played games for. Fallout 4's barely over 1,000. Barely over for it. And I heard, oh, having some sound problems, is it just me? There is no, like, game audio or stuff right now. It should just be my voice. Let me know if anyone else is having problems, though. There we go. Let's click play. Let's put my headset on so I can check if I can actually hear stuff, which will be helpful. And, oh, we've got a special video here, which we're totally skipping over. There we go. Perfect. And Fallout 4 was released 4 years ago this week. It was actually released 4 years ago today. The 10th of November is Fallout 4's birthday, so this is a birthday stream for Fallout 4, which I did not realise until today. But yeah, and they're just doing Creation Club stuff, which I do not care about. And we don't need Cinematic Cindy right now. What we need is Snipey Sarge. Snipey Sarge, perfect. Who jumps in the game. Excellent. There we go. Ne'er of sight for the stream. I heard a couple of people, this is going to be a first stream from the start, so it's good to have you here. We'll likely be streaming for a couple of hours, so you don't have to stick around for the whole thing. There's always a VOD afterwards as well if you fancy playing catch-up and have to go elsewhere, or you can just pop in, pop out as you please. Game audio might be a bit high, but better gauge when you hop in. Yeah, I've noticed the game audio's higher than I normally go when I record and stuff, but I do kind of like it being a little bit high, so I'm not sure if I want to change it or if I want to keep it the same. If people are like, nah, too loud, then I will change it. Oh me, okay, nothing to do there. And like the music as well, that menu screen music is particularly noisy. Like right now, just running around, it should be pretty quiet. Plants haven't grown. What we're hopefully going to focus on this episode is just kind of building up our settlements a bit more, hopefully getting some more settlements. I will probably start out doing some Minutemen stuff, and after that, just like, seeing how it all goes, you know? You just gotta see how these things work out. And here we go, let's just pump some water. Sound is fine. Jade was just playing Fallout 4, but game keeps crashing my tower. Yeah, you really have to play Window to try and get it to work right. Are you trying to talk to me?
I'm new here. Did you have anything you wanted me to...
Yeah,
I want to trade a few things.
Okay, apparently I've already taken... No, I haven't taken your ball caps. Your bottle cap and your Tato. I will happily take those off your hands. That means we can plant another Tato, or we can plant it somewhere else. Because right now we only have a few settlements, but they're doing pretty good. But what we need to do is actually... We do need to go to Yusef to get Abernathy Farm. There'll also be Templine's Bluff up that way. So if we go for heading north and doing a bit of a loop around there, we'll just, we'll see how it goes. Because this is survival mode, so it could go horribly wrong. It probably will go horribly wrong. Speaking of which, oh wait, that's wrong button. Let's just check my weapons and armour quickly, because yes, it is all pretty bad. Just wanted to make sure on that. Oh, just YouTube being a bit weird. Brad says, I don't know if you remember a few streams back I mentioned about how I met my fiancée. Sadly, me and her have now broken up, so I'm watching the stream with a few bits. I am very sad to hear that, man. It's never nice for a breakup, especially for what I assume was a fairly long and serious relationship. So enjoy your beers and just relax as best you can. Nerif saying your builds are the best and I've done a good majority of them and had tons of fun. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that. I've been having a lot of people comment recently on the builds, and a lot of positive comments as well, which has been lovely to see. Like, I had someone the other day, I meant to actually crop their comment for Twitter, but it was just a really nice, wholesome thank you for this build, and they appreciated, like, a lot of the small added choices I'd made, which a lot of the time I'll make choices and I'll be like, well, nobody's going to pay attention to this. Like, one of the things was, I couldn't even remember this, but apparently I'd made the build just at, like, level 20 or level 30, and they were like, I really appreciate that because it's more digestible, which is what I was going for. And I was just like, man, that is real nice to see. I like it when people notice that sort of stuff. And... oh, wait, wrong button. We've got, oh, cool, just a settler over there. Jay says, oh, I do play windowed, something is broken. That sucks. Yeah, I don't tab out a Fallout 4 if I can help it, generally. It rarely goes well for me. Now, I'm pretty sure that settler is fine. What we're going to do here is pinch a bunch of this stuff. Because free stuff, including a decent number of caps here, and antibiotics, while we're at me. Nice, nice, nice. I also should actually eat some cram or something. And Kato is currently playing Death Stranded now. I hope you end up having fun with it. I very briefly saw a little tweet you'd put out. So, oh, I'm still peckish. Okay, let's now take a cram, and we should be good. Yes, we are good. We are, however, kind of heavy on rads. So let's just talk to this guy quick.
Good boy.
Oh, he's the guessy one. Oh dear. Fredo's suggesting I murder everyone.
Don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't think I'm going to do that.
I'm not worried about that.
I'm not even fussed about this guy.
Oh, it's got my guts all in a twist.
Yeah, this guy just tells you about the cannery. You've got nothing to worry about there. Yeah, I'm not going to murder everyone, but I did start an Outer Worlds character the other day where I decided to just murder the entire first town, and it was far too easy to accomplish. Sarge... what? No, Trash Hacker. Just no to everything you've said this stream, I think. Fredo says, the fact you assumed I mean IRL scares me. Yes, we're definitely not murdering anyone in real life. We would get in very serious trouble for that. We're probably not going to murder... well, I'm thinking about rushing towards these raiders right now. Who... okay, I'm just checking to see if... yeah, Preston is still fighting them. So we're just going to let him fire off a few shots. Make sure this event is actually happening. Because I kind of want him to kill them for me. Yeah, that's it. It'll look totally healthy. Cantaloupe says, yeah, builds are good. Also have a couple of ideas for Borderlands 3 builds. Borderlands 3 builds are probably going to end up being like the only type of Borderlands 3 content I end up making in the future. Because, obviously the game just doesn't do that immensely well on the channel. Okay, I'm kind of... I just want to peek out and find... Do you see him? Okay, I can hear a raider. But I can't see him.
Hey, up here! On the balcony! I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser.
Yeah, I mean... okay, over that way.
Please!
You've got a melee raider. Alright, and out of time is completed, which gets me the level. Which is the thing I was most concerned with. And one pop in the head is a dead raider. Excellent. I also kind of want this laser musket and those fusion cells, because early on, the laser musket is brilliant. Cannibalism is fine, murder is horrible, which, unfortunately, that is the assumption too often in my streams. Alright, now, I'm not actually going to go in and talk to Preston yet, because I do want to be a fair bit stronger, but a lot of this junk is going to be handy to have. So, I'm just going to check my carry weight, which, okay, I got a little bit left. Yeah, I really just want to get some junk, which I can take back to Red Rocket, and then store away. That'll be perfect for me. Cannibalism is just aggressive recycling, apparently. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue with someone who makes that point. Does not seem like a sensible move. Alright. You know how it is, Jade. It rains so much in England, people always slip, you know. Alright, I'm not seeing many raider corpses. Which has me a tad worried, actually. I'm not going into, like, detected or anything, though. I was expecting there to be, like, noticeable ash piles of alike. But I, don't see anything. Also, we got a couple of bits of armour here. Which should just... Yes. I guess it's a full set of armour at long last. For an amazing 9 damage resistance and 28 energy resistance. Energy resistance is actually half decent, but that'll do. Sarge, how many deaths have you had out of all of the streams? None. I mean, if you're talking about every stream I've ever done, I honestly have no idea, because that's covered several different games and things. But in this particular set of streams for this character, we have not died. Hence, I think the title is, like... Oh no, the title was going to be Still Alive, and then I changed it. Because last time, the stream got temporarily demonetized, because it had the word death in the title, which I didn't think about at the time in terms of YouTube. So I had to... I didn't change it post, but I had to request it to be, like, reviewed. And then it was just, like, pretty much automatically said, yeah, this is all fine. Because it was obviously all fine. This place is a lot easier to loot when everyone's dead. Fredo says, I really want to play Fallout 4 again, but the first few hours are always the same, which wish they could be changed up a bit. I mean, I've only just come to Preston Garvey and I'm not doing that. You really just have to kind of force yourself to make it different if you want to change the beginning. Like, run straight to Far Harbour. I've done that before. That was a video I made. Like, you can change it up, but it is very easy to take the guided path at the beginning. Although I find that's the way with all the Fallout games, really. They all... I don't want to say they suffer a bit from getting you to do that. It's for the most part good game design to give players, like, a little intro segment. But you don't have to do it, which is really quite nice. Also, I didn't pick up the food and stuff here when I passed through previous couple of times. Plus there's gourds that are at the back which you can plant. Man, I missed out a lot of stuff. Sarge, they got Thanos snap when Preston hit them with the laser musket. Yeah, they have appeared to just completely vanish. Oh, didn't mean to get the ashtray. That one's advanced. Alrighty, and a couple of bits of jet. Perfect. Oh, none of that was too bad. And now we're right by red. I tried to get wood out of this thing, which you cannot do. A bit like New Vegas' first village in Vault 101, where you could change the start. What do you mean, where you could change the start? It's... I'm not following, I feel. I'm pretty sure I'm missing something, as is often the case. Alright, here I want to... yeah, I want to ditch a few things. That laser musket, I might see if I can mod it out to be, you know, half decent. And then work from there. Do we need that? No, we've got Perception +1. So now it's just going to be a case of storing away a bunch of food up here for if we ever need it at a later date. Well, by change I mean sort of have different outcome, e.g. Vault 101 kill the Overseer or not, New Vegas murder villager defend, things like that I mean. As you can't. Oh, okay. I'm with you now. Yeah, most of the changes in this game are much more late game stuff. There's not a ton of consequence-based decisions at the beginning, unless you run somewhere where there is a decision. Which... is there anything else I need to put away? I need to put potato away. Alright, yeah, apologies that my attention is a bit faded. Sully's journal apparently has a value of 888. That's expensive. I don't even remember where I got this thing. That is a lot of stuff going on there. Instead, you're forced to Cyber Preston. Oh yeah, I mean, you can kind of be a bit of a prick to him and stuff, but you do have to... Yeah, you can't just help the raiders out, which would be nice. You get the Drumlin Diner, I think it is. Yeah, which we did last time. Where you can at least side with the bad guy, or... Well, I say the bad guys. Yeah, they are kind of the bad guys, which is kind of nice. Right, it also looks like... We could upgrade this to 3 crank. If we had a rank of science, which I would like... Yeah, we could up the damage and extend the range and stuff. Oh no, but we need fiber optics for that. I don't know. Let's actually take a quick look at our perks to work out what we're going to do. And also do a touch of farming. Because we want to plant more of everything, everywhere, so that we've got an excess of food, which will be perfect. And I don't want to talk to the settler, I don't want to talk to the settler, I want to take this data, I want to take this. Yes, got potato. Right. Put up the perk chart. Did you find yourself getting mixed up with 76 mechanics? I do from time to time. Like, I was literally playing 76 before the stream as well, so I'll likely do stupid stuff at some point. Just kind of live says, hey Sarge, did you go to college? I'm just finishing up this year with a degree in electrical engineering. I didn't go to university, which in the UK is where you get degrees. I'm never sure on the whole college to uni kind of thing, on how it relates in America. I genuinely don't understand that side of things. I did secondary school, which is standard high school, and sixth form, but then I went into education and stuff. So I have A-levels and stupid hair, but I don't have a degree. Listen to it. Sarge, what is your opinion on the Game of Thrones prequel that may come out? Doesn't bother me. I watched about half of Game of Thrones and that's it. Sarge, you ever played a Pokemon game? No, I have never played a Pokemon game, not even once. Because I'm a terrible human being. Now, I'd have liked to have played them, but I just never really had the chance to. Wondering now, do I go with science for the laser musket, or gun nut, which will definitely help me out in the long run? Like, science I might not need, but I'll probably want at some point. Gun nut's definitely going to be helpful. Let's quickly see what I can make with gun nut after I've done a touch of cooking. Because, yeah, I do have some roasts to make. Because, there we go, the ribeye steak. Which is a good healing item and restores lots of hunger. They scrapped it, then brought it back. Okay. Sully's journal has found out Fikix excavation and it's worth so much because it talks about some ideal camp locations. Let's play that. Because obviously I pinched it off of him. And this is a great spot. With the right crew. Okay. No, not got the stump. Yeah, pump in better shape. Shouldn't be too hard now. Grip sledge. Swear something was moving around in there, just talking about the Mirelurks and stuff. Fetched all the pikes. Probably head back and drag one of the new guys over here and make him do it. Okay. That's... Yeah. I'm surprised that is so much. Like, that is... Oh yeah, I could get a powerful receiver onto this with rank 1 and gun nut, which adds almost 10 damage. Advanced will require rank 2 though. Then... Okay, a long light barrel as well. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to go gun nut. Gun nut rank 1 lets me just make this so much better. Which is, pretty nice. Yeah. Can I... Oh, I thought... Yeah, suppressor's rank 2, isn't it? I can put paint on it as well. We may as well paint it, because it's just nice to paint stuff. Let's go with... let me know if you've got anything you'd like to see paint-wise out of all of these different choices. Do let me know. Sarge, I will send you a 3DS and Pokemon Sun so you can play it. Very kind, but no. I have way too many games to play as it is. Favourite Fallout 4 weapon? Let me think about it. I'm not too sure. I mean, the Deliverer's a kind of go-to one for me, but it's probably not my favourite. Like, it's going to be something snipey. I like snipers, so I'm not sure. It's a big hint that he's not just a settler that needed help. Yeah, it does kind of hint towards it, but the fact it's worth 888 caps to some random merchant is crazy. You should go get the Reaper 2, the Legendary Hunter Rifle. It's good early game for sniper builds. Yeah, that's over to the east of the map, isn't it? I will almost certainly end up... Well, I might end up getting there, It's a bit more difficult to get there in survival mode, but yeah, it would be nice to have a legendary hunting rifle. That is definitely there. Post Sender, welcome to the stream. Is that paint a mod? Yeah, it's part of the Creation Club stuff. It's one of the few things I don't mind too much from the Creation Club, hence I'm alright with having it in. Oh man, I don't have a lot of... Okay, well, we're using the 10mm right now, so let's upgrade this, because it will be decent. It's one of the few things I'm happy to use. You know what, that's not too much junk. We'll really upgrade this to, yeah, large magazine. Get this properly sorted. Reflex sight. This is going to be our main gun. Cryolator's nice, but I don't want to get master lockpicking, and I don't want to glitch it with dog meat. Going to Salem is a bit risky now, yeah. Kai, apologies for using your last name, says, Aloha Sarge, I'm a fan from Hawaii, I love your build videos. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Fredo's just put Creation Club equals Bethesda Shield. Yeah! And Sean Murphy just subscribed. Yeah, I'm not big into the Creation Club stuff. Oh, I can upgrade the double barrel shotgun to powerful receiver. Yes, we are doing that. We'll have this nice and light. It's tempted to go long barrel, but I'm not going to worry about that. The laser musket I'm not fussed about now right either. I want to make sure I'm keeping some junk. I'm actually going to... 60 damage. You know what? I'm going to store the laser musket for now. It's a tad too heavy for me. We can deal with that. I'm also going to pop my mods away, because it's always worth remembering to ditch those before you head out. Le Fuse Terrible. Yeah, there's a lot of good weapons I could get. Once again, it being survival mode, it's just like, you don't want to just go, oh, I'm just going to go get this really difficult gun. It's like Pikmin's Blade would be better than the combat knife I'm keeping as backup, but I am not in a situation where I can really get that weapon right now. Right, what I do need to do is actually switch over my quest, because I want to go to Returning the Favour. Or Creation Club. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Creation Club stuff. Even though I've got some Creation Club items, I don't particularly like having them. And it's more a case of there's not a specific way, like, given by the game for you to uninstall the things. It's just like, oh, you've got the Creation Club stuff. Just deal with it now. I think that was a mole rat. Nope. Yeah. Shot, please. Perfect. Let's... Ooh. I'm really scared one of them's going to have a bomb. Fortunately, we got that. We should be alright with this. Oh! Alright. Oh yeah, we can get tons of that shots with this pistol as well. This is good. This is nice. Kai says, I stink at build, so I watch and use yours. I'm playing your sniper build in Outer Worlds. Oh, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. That build is... It turned out so much more powerful than I was expecting, because it was like the first character, or a slight alteration on the very first character I played with in the game. And it just kind of turns out that sniping in the Outer Worlds is... I don't want to say broken, but it is very powerful. So the build I made is kind of just crazy strong. So yeah, hopefully you will have a lot of fun with it. They should have added armor and weapon degradation to survival mode. I kind of would have liked to see that, yeah. Although I wouldn't want a weapon to completely break, I don't think. I think I do quite like the Fallout 76 method, where when it breaks, it can still be repaired. Because that means if you get like uniques and stuff, you can patch them up. It's just you can't use them when they're busted. So I like that kind of compromise. It's something 76 does quite well, the whole armor and weapon degradation. Unfortunately, it's also with a game where there's the randomised legendaries of a focus as opposed to uniques, which I'm not a huge fan of. Right, I'm kind of scared I'm going to get killed, and I've just realised I'm charging into danger. What I need is a hunting rifle, I think. That's what I really want right now, because then I can build myself a sniper, which I am 100% down for getting my hands on. Because I'm not going to be able to pick anyone off from here. Not without a lot of luck. No, Trash Hacker. All these random stupid questions you're asking, the answer's almost certainly going to be no. Kai says, what do you guys think is harder, Outer Worlds survival or Fallout 4 survival? I haven't tried Outer Worlds yet, but I'm inclined to say Fallout 4 straight away, just because I feel like Fallout 4 is a harder game overall. Jade says, do they have bombs outside of a parking garage? Which parking garage? Because now I'm a bit worried. I know there's mole rat bombers up ahead, which is one of the reasons I'm... Oh yeah, they're fighting the mole rats. Nice. Okay, well I'm a little bit worried about. Just Cantaloupe says, one of the things that helps with burnout... Oh! Oh man, we've got... Oh, we've got... a raider right there. Let's just critical them. I was not expecting that. With a Vault 81 resident all of a sudden. Oh, no you don't. I see that Molotov. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's try and... Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh dearie me. Let's Molotov them. Because that'll work much better. That Vault 81 resident appears to just be walking away right now. Alright, cool. Combat just happened there. Oi, you!
Vault 81 again. Count on it. This is the last time I'm volunteering for one of these expeditions.
Cool, okay, he's told us about Vault 81 now. That's nice. Yeah, there is one parking garage where there are mole rat bombs, but I don't know which one. Okay. Okay. Let's now loot these people, because, yeah, Molotovs and the pipe pistol we're not going to worry about. But yeah, there we go. A few raiders just randomly showing up, which is nice to see. Gives us a bit of excitement here. I'm very glad they didn't kill me, because it would not have surprised me if they had managed that. So, okay. Not going to worry about that stuff, not going to worry about that stuff. This pistol at least got to bloody itself early on. Show off that it's pretty decent. I'm also kind of lost track of where everyone died. There we go. Lower left leg. Lightweight Raider. Yeah, let's give that a quick test. And I think that's all of them. Man, them dying in the like thickets there is not super helpful. Oh, we've also got dogs over that way. And who are you? There's a person there who I can't spot properly. Someone's crazy. There's that crazy person in a garage that attached bombs to mole rat. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that. And against all odds, welcome to the stream. Garage is by the building you face, of course, sir. Yep. Okay, well, that leather left leg is better than that raider one, which I'm not even going to bother carrying back. The right leg... 3 and 3 versus 2 and 5. I'm tempted by it. It's welded and lighter build. Yeah, but it still weighs more than that. No, I think I'm just going to end up scrapping that down for parts soon. And you over there, I can't... There's a person right there who I can't quite that's. Okay, they are a raider. So we are going to... Oh! I was going to say we're going to shoot them in the head, but that only works if I can actually land my shots, which apparently I cannot. And now I'm getting attacked. Oh, Molotov! Throwables are utterly deadly in... Oh, come on! Man, I missed way too many shots there. Oh, I need to be... Okay, let's heal up. Pretty sure that's a raider camp. So I didn't know that Bethesda was going to make a Fallout movie. Nope, I did not. Let's eat the... Okay, more at chunks. A Nuka Cherry will be quick. And I want to have that... a ribeye steak as well. I'm also going to take a Radaway, which hopefully will help, and a stim pack. We're going all out on healing because I am way too weak right now to get by. Oh, yeah, I know my health is low. Oh, man. Okay, I moved the Molotov. Oh jeez, fortunately it still hit. At the same time. Oh! Morat's attacking the Raider. Raider's burning. Burn to death, Raider, please. Thank you. Morat is burning now. Nope. Not in the head. In the torso. Just one shot. Nice. Still in danger. Okay, if it's just mole rats, we are fine. If there's anything else, we are dead. Come on, just... There we go. Okay, it was just mole rats. Nice. That was a bit intense. That did not go quite as planned. But we're alive at least. Kai says, your sheriff build is the best Western build I played, that character on survival. Nice, I'm very glad you enjoyed it. And, yeah, I quite like that one as well. It was one of the more enjoyable ones to make. Okay, well, we survived that little encounter, although the detection thing is bobbing about far more than I'm happy with, I'm guessing. Yep, I'm guessing. Oh, it was trying to put me elsewhere then. Cool. Yeah, I was guessing that there was more enemies kicking about, which there were. There was that lovely little mole rat just trying to damage me. Trash Hacker says, would you ever stream Doom? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I don't have any footage on it because it had the same problem that Rage did, where it doesn't like me capturing or doing anything with it. So it's a game I wanted to stream, but I don't think I could. It's the same reason I've never streamed Rage. Although I completed the most recent Doom a little while back. Spent a couple of days just playing through it, and it's a very fun game. Jay says, oh, I went back to Start Drive and I did not have a Catmine by the workshop, so weird. Yeah, I had someone comment on the previous stream about that, because they did have it occur. So it does seem very random, but just like there's a small chance of it occurring. Alright, well, we've made it through this area, which is good. Because we can at least get the .44 pistol that's kicking it down this way. Which is over there. But I'm also going to check out this fridge quickly, which has nothing in it. Sweet. We're at least making this all a tad safer. Mustang, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you? Just joining. What is your special? I can show you actually right here. I can't show you properly right here because everything's being buffed and nerfed. Yeah, this is it. I've got 3 points in strength, 1 perception, 3 endurance, 6 charisma, 6 intelligence, 7 agility, and 3 luck. And I am well, thank you. Fredo says, I keep forgetting Rage 2 exists. It's got like a new DLC coming out pretty soon. I have it uninstalled though, so it's not a DLC I'll be playing, unfortunately. Right, let's get ourselves some caps here. This little hidden stash, as well as .44, some ammo, bottles, and oh, I don't actually need a clean grey suit. I'm pretty sure I've got the clean black suit, so I don't need to worry too much about that. I will take the hub flower though, because I believe you can craft Psycho with those. So may as well grab a few of them. They're also not terrible for eating. I know Major Slack in his Rambo run ate a lot of them. And that's back to where we were, isn't it? Yeah, I've done like a really big loop of this place. Still no hunting rifle though, which is a pain. Follow the pipe, yeah, I've already done that. I have not watched The Mandalorian. Did you grab the Perception Bobblehead? I have not, because I've not gone inside of the place yet. I'll be doing that. I might end up doing that now, because a hunting rifle would be real nice to have as a little snipey weapon. How much carry capacity I got? Yeah, I can afford to carry it as well, which isn't too terrible. Let's also have a couple of Morat chunks. Just let's have more Morat chunks, just to make sure I'm properly fed. Yeah, I do kind of want to make myself a sniper at this point, and I haven't had a hunting rifle yet. We should have a decent bit of adrenaline too. What are we like? Extra 15% adrenaline, which is pretty good. Let's give it a go. Let's go into the Museum of Freedom. Normally I like to hold off more when I'm playing survival. We can literally run in, grab the bobblehead, and leave. Do we need to worry about the Deathclaw? We might have to worry about the Deathclaw. I'm torn. Okay, let's go inside the workhouse. Just grab some loot. and do all of that. Are you going to find Nick Valentine? Not this stream. Gone to the roof of that thing. Not sure what that is. I'm part of a Mandalorian Mercs Club in the Hawaii 5-0 clan. And AJ Cook, yes it is me. Hello, I am here. You can tell that by the fact I'm streaming. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick loot in this place. Because you might find something good in here. I don't recall there being anything amazing, but as, well, or in my case you might find literally nothing. Some stuff. Guaranteed hunting rifle in Walden Pond. Yeah, Walden Pond's a little far to go. Just for the hunting rifle right now. It's also not one of the safest places I could be. I'm kind of hoping that this thing... see, I got a pipe bolt action rifle, which could do. And there at least I get some .308s, which is handy. I picked up the vodka, which I really don't need. Okay, no, jump over that and heat. Perfect. Jump to there. Heat. Oh! Panic for a second, but that's fine. And Jane Moore, no, you can't like twice. Oh, sweet. 41 watching and only 33 likes. See, I look at that and I'm like, wow, we've got 33 likes. But no, if you do want to like the stream, I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, AJ, for reminding, because I never remember. I was supposed to ask you all to like at the beginning, and I didn't, because...
Loctite.
Yeah, because I'm not very clever. Okay, we pick up the lamp. Is there anything on that side I need? Let's have a quick peek. There does not appear to be, and then I'm pretty sure... Isn't this a door to nowhere, or... Oh, it's just to the roof. Trash Hacker is giving some really bad suggestions, I feel. Sarge, you should fight Swan. The fight is a good thing for XP. We're on survival mode. And Swan is quite far away. Seems very Victorian to have a workhouse. Yeah, I mean, are they a thing in America? I have not been to America, so I don't know if they're like a bit different over there or something. This area, though, if you do build yourself a sniper, isn't bad for picking off a few of the raiders who sometimes lurk at the back. I am tempted to drop down to here. You know what, let's do it. Let's drop down to here. See if there's anything in this little roof bit. No? But yeah, you can wander along the rooftops quite nicely around this area. Not terrible for the Deathclaw as well, if once again you've got a decent sniper. Hence I kind of want a decent sniper before going inside. Because I'm never quite sure what the exact requirements on the Deathclaw spawning are. Because I feel like I've gone in before and not had to worry about the Deathclaw, and other times I've gone in and had to worry about it, and I'm not sure on the specifics of what causes it to spawn, which always makes me a tad worried. Actually, if you hold off going to Walden Pond for a few levels, it increases your chance of getting a combat rifle. Managed to get myself one. I know that Fort Hagen has a nice early combat rifle as well, because I used to go there early on with characters to get one, but nowadays it just seems like too much effort for what it is. Naked person, underclothed person on safe, yep. Yeah, as AJ Cook says, him and what gear. I liked it, thank you very much. Isn't there normally a hunting rifle in the speakeasy? Have you checked the duffel bag near Sanctuary? I believe I have checked the duffel bag near Sanctuary. I will have to double check in my, oh, everything's advanced. I'll have to double check in, like, Sanctuary and the Red Rocket to make sure I didn't pick up a hunting rifle in the previous couple of parts and then forget about it, because I could have done, and that would be very stupid of me, but it is very much a possibility. Really? You're going to get in my way like that? I just want these bottles, buddy. I want these bottles, because each bottle is a purified water. And purified water, pretty good to have. Because it heals, and it restores first, and it's just lovely. Yeah. About this guaranteed hunting rifle in the speakeasy, I'll be keeping my eyes open for it, but I cannot recall there being one. By the time you reach spawn, you would die at early levels, yeah. On survival mode, yeah, you kind of have to play slow, and this is meant to, as well, be a fairly casual playthrough. I'm very much not concerned with being, like, super pro, GG, headshot, sniping everyone at level 1, speedrun stuff. I'm instead just having a relaxing time with it all. So many of the doors are advanced locked, and I don't think I've even got enough, oh, thanks, shutters, that's really helpful. Yeah, I don't think I've even got enough perception to get lockpick, even if I did want it, which I'm not too fussed about. Oh, dropped the aluminum can. There we go. Sarge visits 1.5 years. I don't know what Trash Hacker is on about. Obi-Wan Kenny, welcome to the stream. Pretty sure the Deathclaw only spawns if you get the power armor. See, that's... Oh, I meant to say the Raiders as well. Like, I don't want the Raiders spawning as well. Yeah, if you... Because the Deathclaw is triggered by Raiders dying. Like, once a few of the Raiders die, or once you just get close to where it would spawn, it seems to pop up from what I found. But yeah, I don't want the Raiders to spawn in, I meant to say. That was my bad. Right, let's take that skull, because skulls are actually kind of nice to have. Some drugs. Yeah, I don't see a hunting rifle. There could be one behind that door, to be fair. But I do not have an advanced lockpick. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I only give myself 1 perception, because on the second one I get Rifleman with the bobblehead. So I never really go high on perception. Because you can just manually snipe, which for me works much better than that. Mike says, been a while since I've gone through, could very well be wrong. It might be behind the locked door, because I know I very rarely have lockpick when I play. So it could well be behind there. There's also the duffel bag on the roof in Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I checked all of that stuff right when I first went through. But like I say, I'm not certain if I would have actually picked up a hunting rifle and stored it away. Which we will find out about just now, because... Oh, I'll take that silver bowl, because I've still got carry capacity. Yeah, we're going to ditch off our junk at Red Rocket, and then check what weapons I may have stored. Because it would be real nice if I'd stored up a hunting rifle, but I'm not really banking on that being the case. Toilet skull, yep. Sarge, do you have advice on best weapons for survival Fallout 4? Well, I am going for a hunting rifle, because early on, you can mod it out as a very strong sniper. And getting the first shot in Fallout 4 is a big thing. Other than that, I've got like this little 10mm, which is nice but not perfect. The shotgun I've got with an advanced receiver is really quite strong. I should have switched over to it in the previous fight, but I didn't. It's very much about what you can mod. I know Major Slack did a good video where he showed off some of the weapons he uses early on. Now we've got a short flames musket and we've got the pipe bolt action, which I'm not too fussed about. I'm going to pop that Snub Nose 4.4 away as well, because I'm not really going to use that. Hopefully, I might have put something away in Sanctuary. And Pat Stone, welcome to the stream. Okay, yeah, Trash Hacker, you need to sleep. Like, you definitely need to sleep. Go into the museum, ignore Preston, grab Bobblehead, leave, no new raiders. Okay. If it is just talking to Preston, I'm gonna go for it regardless, I think. Poor little Brahmin. Stuck in the water. Oh, it's just having a drink. A very long drink. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going into there regardless. I will ignore Preston. Just gonna hope that I've not messed it up. Even on 76, my hunting rifle is my best friend. Yeah, snipers are great. I like snipers. They really are quite good. Alright, let's... No, I've got no weapons in here. Yeah, so there is no, whatchamacallit? No hunting rifle for me to use, which kinda sucks. But I'm not too surprised by that, if we're being honest there. And, oh, I actually wanted to scrap down that leg. So let's do that quickly. Because we get, yeah, steel cork, rubber, and fiberglass. There we go. All the stuff a growing lad needs. Kai says because of ammo weight. Shotguns can be a bit of a pain in this game for ammo weight, but I like using them early on. Because if I show you here, yeah, shotgun shells weigh 0.1 each. So I've got almost 8 pounds of carry weight on that. Whereas pretty much every single other type of standard bullet ammo, like even .44, which is heavy, weighs like almost half of that. So, yeah, shotgun shells you don't want too many of. .308 is relatively light as well, like, .38 I think is the lightest. And it does try to rank it up in damage, but .45 is really good for weight to damage thing as well. And Vincent got a Deadeye hunting rifle on survival. But you saying Deadeye makes me think you're talking about Outer Worlds right now. Because I know there's Deadeye rifles on that. Has anyone tried a fist-only survival? I don't think I've done melee only on survival myself. But people have done it, and it is possible. It's just difficult. Okay, I'm just going to store away a whole bunch of this stuff I don't need right now. It's probably best for me to sleep. Like, I want to have the bonuses of the adrenaline, but at the same time it's going to be much easier for me to get through this, or much safer for me to give it a go if I just, whatchamacallit, if I have a save first. So, let's just check. Yeah, apparel, that stuff, perfect. Nothing to worry about there, we'll be alright. 0.44 is good if you spec for it and you sneak. Yeah, and if I go to Vault 81 I could get a legendary if I had tons of caps and was much stronger already, and a bunch of other prerequisites. Okay, let's cook up some stuff quickly, because we may as well get the experience for that. And then I'm going to sleep. Then we'll have a go at going through, whatchamacallit, the little museum. I think there's a sniper on the roof of the Cambridge Red Rocket. Pretty easy to sneak to. I feel like we went close to... Wait, where is Cambridge in this game? Because we went towards Lexington. If Cambridge is way over here, I'm not going to worry about it. Deadeye has a great effect on snipers. What is the Deadeye effect? Because I'm guessing that's one of the legendary effects, but I can't remember the name of what it does. Yeah. I was hoping for a really nice, easy sniper around this section, but there's not. Remember when there was no legendary hunting rifles in the early life of 76? Yes, I was very annoyed by that, seeing as hunting rifles are my favourites. I've still only got one legendary hunting rifle in all my time playing 76, and it was just a quad, which isn't that great. So I'm still hoping for a whatchamacallit, for an instigating hunting rifle in 76. So that would be ideal. Man, I'd like an instigating hunting rifle in this game, I guess, but it's unlikely I'm going to find one. And double check, I'm pretty sure, yeah, nothing in there for me. Yes, Overseer's Guardian is a great weapon, which costs a lot of money, which I do not have right now, because this is episode 3. Like, we're less than 5 hours into the game right now. We're playing on survival. We don't have a lot of stuff. Okay, let's do the 8 hours sleep. Let's play it safe in case I die. Yeah, Cambridge is south of Lexington. Yeah, it's the dance place apparently, but a little north and east, so I might be able to find it. Okay, I'm just parched from a lack of water, so make sure to have a drink, everyone. And whilst my character has a drink, I'll have a drink. Just south of the Cordega plant. Perfect. Alright, let's... How long does that suppressed immunity happen for? It doesn't actually tell you. That's a bit of a pain. Yeah, we actually went quite far last time. We went to the Jalbert Brothers disposal in the end. We've already got Diamond City and Vault 81 on the map. But there is obviously no fast travel. So instead, let's just go to the Museum of Freedom. Give it a go. Check over the inventory quick. I just had a shot, which is worrying. Hope it goes well. Later on it's great, yeah. And Hangman's Alley, all of that stuff is stuff I will be doing much further down the line. Carried a pipe revolver, hunting rifle, and double barrel on survival. Yeah, that's a good like little mix to have of it all, I feel. I also feel like I don't need the Molotovs right now, but some frag grenades might not go amiss. The laser musket I'm tempted by, but it's not actually going to do that much. Yeah, it's not going to be helpful enough. Without modding stuff, nah, not really going to go with any of it.
What the? Should have run.
We totally have... Nope, that's a Brahmin. There's a fight going on right now.
Why don't you just die?
What the... Oh, we got a raider. Cool. Let's just... Yeah. Head over and kill this guy. Thank you very much for the shotgun shells. Nice.
My back hurts, my feet hurt.
Cool, and my
Everything
settlers did a
hurts.
reasonable job of holding that one guy off who decided to show up. It's not a smart raider. Well, it weighed me down a lot. Yeah, having too many weapons on survival will weigh you down. I am... Oh, that's the generator. That scared me. I tend to try and limit myself to just like a few weapons. I think... I got 4? No, yeah, I've got right now shotgun, pistol, and combat knife. Like, if you've got something very light as well, you can carry more. Which makes pistols a lot better in survival as well. Which is something I quite like, because I'm generally not a huge fan of pistols. Did you get the cap stash from by the lake? I can't remember. Yes, I did. The little hidden ones you need to flip the switch for. I got those earlier on. Overwatch 2 is coming out. Would you ever play that? Probably not, because it costs money. But Kato and I did briefly talk about it in the Pipcast, which is up now, and which I know a couple of you, or at least one of you, was talking about earlier. And I use a baseball bat and a shotgun. Very close range stuff there. Okay. Let's head inside the museum, though, because let's just try and get this done. Hopefully this will all go well. Oh man, I'm a bit light on 10mm ammo, actually. I'll be alright for this fight, but I need to keep an eye on that, because this 10mm will not last me too long otherwise. I want to try and headshot the 2 first people, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I've got 1 rank of sneak, which should help, but... Okay, that's 1. That's a level up. Ah, damn, I was a bit slow on that. Perfect. Alright. That level up I might save. Because it'd be nice to have an extra point into rifles. There's gonna be a person coming by shortly. Where are they? Okay.
I was having fun.
No. Come on, come on. I want to get close and not have you spot me. Oh, jeez, they're being a bit jumpy. Nice. Took down that one. That was the worrying bit of the fight for me. Mustang says, how long do you plan on streaming? Probably for another hour. I'm tending to keep these to 2 hours long. Do you think the railroad pistol is good for survival? If you're talking about railway rifle, I have no idea how good it is on survival, as I've never really given it a try. As for railroad pistol, that would probably be something that has been modded in. So, absolutely no idea in that case. Yeah, after you finish stream, I have about 40 minutes of Pipcast left. I had to leave it with like 5 minutes left, but I did not have a choice in the matter. There's no point in me taking that fusion core, actually, because I don't really need it right now. And I'll have to come back for it later if I want to deal with the whole Minuteman thing. So we might as well get rid of it. I like to get the fusion core before I go upstairs. Yeah, I normally do, hence I automatically went to get it before realising I don't want the power armour anyway, and I don't really need to lug it around. I will come back to this place probably later on, so I figured I'd just leave it for now. Why not? Also, apologies that it is quite so dark. I suppose like I should have done this in daytime, but at the same time, this is going to make it a lot easier for me to actually survive. So, yeah, it's just how it is, I guess. Never mind. Jackanape. Yeah, we don't use like Jackanape. I used a Whippersnapper in the podcast, which I listened to earlier and made me chuckle on listening back. I like to use some of the old ones. The old insults are the good insults, although not all of them. Some of them are very bad nowadays, but some of them are just amusing, which is fun. Braxo cleaner, and oh man, I keep forgetting to fill up my beer bottles. There we go, which I totally should have done, but I forgot to. I wonder if you could like throw a grenade into where some of the future people will be. Oh, the Deliverer pistol from Railroad Quest. Yes, that is a very good weapon for survival mode. I did Fallout 4 the One Gun Run, which was a permadeath survival mode playthrough where I only used the Deliverer as my only gun.
I'm telling you,
and
let's just get the
it
hell
went
out
well.
of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop
Okay.
being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the...
Wait. Oh, they're there.
Time's up.
They were slightly away from where I was expecting, and it completely threw me. Let's just blast you away. They were like just that far away, and I was at a complete loss there. Like, I thought they were going to be there, and instead they were there, and that was me done. Yeah, the delivery rate is incredibly good. Speaking of, what are you drinking today? I'm drinking water! Lovely, lovely water. I had my last beer the other day. I've got vodka still. I've got whiskey showing up tomorrow. Fancy drink. It was on sale. But yeah, for now, just water. Which is what I drink 99% of the time. It's normally when I'm streaming, I treat myself to a different drink. But in this case, I did not have another drink. Except, I'm not going to drink vodka on stream. At least not a lot of it. Like, I might have a shot or two beforehand, but too much vodka would be a bad choice. Let's...
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you.
Alright, we got the raise upstairs as well. And yep, no tankard. Tankard... Oh, I've got the tankard down here, but it's empty.
Nothing there now.
So...
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right. Gotta cut down on the jet, I guess.
Now don't start talking crazy.
Okay, they're not at the door anymore because I waited. So now I'm dealing with a slightly different pattern. Let's try and use the fridge door as cover. Hey, it worked.
Fucking pay for that.
Oh, no, reload, reload, reload. Come closer, buddy. Come closer. Oi! Oh, he's not spotted me yet. Which me... Ah! Okay, no, I want to click for torso. There we go. Perfect. See, this one well. This is not bad. Righteous Authority is good early game, especially if you like playing Brotherhood of Steel build. Yeah. That's actually a weapon I think I had to turn down on that character. Which was somewhat amusing. But there we go. Museum of Freedom done.
Inside.
That all went nicely. That could go badly. It's like if you end up dealing with one of them with a shotgun at close range and they get the drop on you, or if you just don't kill them straight away like I didn't on that last one, it can be a right pain. But that time, it went pretty nice. I am very happy with all of that. And now we just do a quick bit of looting. Try and get the bobblehead and stuff.
Let's go.
No hunting rifle, which would have been lovely. But, yeah, let's... No, Preston. Don't like you. Don't talk to me.
Man,
Perception
I don't know
bobblehead.
who you
Perfect.
Are, your timing's impeccable.
Nope.
Preston Garvey.
Nope. Nope.
Commonwealth Minuteman.
Nope. I want the Robco fun. Just took a quick look in case there was anything else. And...
He's gonna walk away.
Yep, I am just gonna walk away. Because I'm no fool.
Something coming.
Okay. Now, we just need to hope that no raiders are going to spawn, because I just want to leave. And Torin, welcome to the stream. The spray and pray's nice, but always a bit dangerous, especially so on survival, where just a single bullet exploding in your face is just death. Justice is another good shotgun. That's one I don't really use that often. It is very nice. That is the stagger one you get from Covenant? Is that the name of the place? I feel like it's that. And nice, we did get the Perception bobblehead without issue, which is reassuring. Which means our next point of order is getting a hunting rifle. Trying to think if there's going to be any other better way. I'm wondering if any of the vendors might have one. Because there's Trashcan Carla, who we might stumble across. And we could always go to the Drumlin Diner as well. See if we get anything there. That might not be a terrible idea. Yeah, Justice from Covenant. Crazy Settler Town. Yep. Crazy Settler Town. You've got to have a Crazy Settler Town. It's required. Oh, people using my beds. Alright, perfect. Now... Oh wait, we've got a whole bunch of ammo here. Which is kind of nice to see. So I think I am actually going to ditch most of my ammo here. Because I only need 10mm and that saves me a bunch of weight. On top of that, yeah, the Molotovs and the frags. The frags I didn't end up using. So let's just stick with a few Molotovs for now. The gas mask as well I've been carrying around, but I'm not putting it on because I'd rather have the intelligence and the perception. Okay, that didn't go too badly. I could have done a lot worse. Righteous Authority is surprisingly good at gun bashing, since you can get an 8-time critical multiplier and a 40% crit chance with Overdrive and rank 4 gun bashing. That's interesting. I've never looked too much into gun bashing. I always like the idea, but it seems like if you specify into it or go for it specifically, it often feels like you should just go for melee, but I like the idea. I've never really followed through with it, is what I'm getting at there. Right. Ditch some food and stuff. All seems reasonable. Well, let's actually cook up as well whilst we're here, just quick. Because I can make a purified water. Boom. And I could have a noodle cup as well. No, I don't need it. I've got plenty of food and water. It's probably better to just have the razor grain for farming if I need it. And speaking of which, let's just check how the settlement things are doing here. Okay, plenty of everything, happiness going up. That's what I want to see. Super mutants usually carry hunting rifles, just go find 3 or 4 of those. Yeah, where's an early place with super mutants? Because it has been a while since I've really played this game extensively. So, I'm not sure exactly where I should be looking. Feel free to let me know, because I'm running through my head. I can think of plenty of places with ghouls. I can think of places a decent chunk away. I'm not sure if there's anywhere nearby that I should go for. Next question, you are approved by... Oh yeah, the thing. Christopher, welcome to the stream. Trudy at the Drumlin Diner has a silenced bolt action .308. It's a pipe gun, but it's a start. Yeah, I do know about that one. I'm holding off on it because I don't want to spec into... or not spec into, but I don't want to focus on using my junk to improve .308 that is suppressed if I can get a hunting rifle, but it is always a decent choice. Like, it's kind of my backup, I suppose. Is it going to be Red Rocket your main settlement? I mean, for now I'm using this as a settlement, but I'm planning on having all of them. Like, I've got Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and Starlight Drive-In at the moment, but I'd like all of them, but this is survival mode, so we're taking it slow. Shoot them in the face. So yeah, I'd like to have a whole huge interconnected thing of settlements and just be able to snipe from all of them, and that's really what I'm going with here. That generator, man, it's a real sinister noise. Okay, oh no, those are rocks. I thought they were melons. I got far too excited. Alright, now, at this point we could get a rank of Rifleman, which is pretty nice. It improves the shotgun damage as well. Yeah, let's just get a rank of Rifleman. I'm going to do it. Going to do it straight away. Rank of Rifleman. There we go. And... Let's go to the diner. Seeing nobody comment with potential ideas on where super mutants might be. So I'll just take a slightly odd route. Super mutants can be a right pain as well, because they often like throw explosives at you, which in survival mode, explosives can just often be like one-shot kills if you're not quick enough at running. Hence the couple of fights with raiders I had earlier, I was staying very mobile. Oh, also, house at the back there I don't think I've looted. Let's get that place quick. 5mm ammo to sell and use other ammo to kill Deathclaw. Yeah, that's a good shout. How much does 5mm weigh in survival mode? That is something I can't remember. But yeah, having a decent sniper rifle will be excellent for the Deathclaw as well. Hence, once again, I really want to have... Because, yeah, you can get this pipe bolt action sniper here, which is a really good early one, but I want something better. I just want a hunting rifle. I want something I can use for, like, the entire game, basically. I don't think I'm going to get that. Oh, do you need a rifle for that, says Patterstone? Don't you need a rifle for that? Rifle for what? If you're talking about the Rifleman perk, yes. But nice. In this game, shotguns counted as rifles. Oh, gamma rounds. Interesting. Let's take a point of silver as well. Why not? Because, yeah, my shotgun was at 63, I want to say. And now is at 84. Yeah. So shotguns can get really powerful with Rifleman. So this is just a basic shotgun with a powerful receiver, which only requires gun at rank 1. The Sniper is only 42 points of damage right now with a standard receiver. But if I get a hunting rifle, it can be so much better. But, man, there's a lot of choices to make. And this is really just a case of me wanting a hunting rifle. Like, I probably should settle for the pipe one, but I don't want to. And I'm parched from a lack of water. That's not a big deal. We can deal with that. We can totally deal with that. I do kind of like the scarcity of really good guns early on, though. So I know in 76 you can get a ton of guns super early, because there's a lot more enemy diversity as well. So having to really struggle and stick with this low ammo 10mm is a nice, refreshing feeling. Okay, I'm coming at this at a slightly different angle, but this is still fine. You know what, I'm going to check this settlement as well, just in case I've got a hunting rifle stashed away here. An idea for 76 could have been maybe it's like Fallout 4 and you can have like 4 bodies in the world and it has human NPCs in fact. Oh yeah, co-op Fallout 4. I mean, 76 did apparently originally start out as the multiplayer kind of addition to Fallout 4 and then it ended up evolving into its own thing as development went by. So it likely started much more like what we would be used to before changing. And nope. Lots of nopes there. Ditch that in here. Anything else I need to ditch whilst I'm here? I don't think so, but let's just double check, because you never want to be carrying around more than you have need for. We can put that meat away, that's for certain. The tarberry, I don't know why I'm carrying. Perfect. Everything else. Okay. The bottles I'm going to keep hold of, because otherwise I will forget to fill them up, which is totally what I need to do. But shotguns are rifles, well, never knew that. Yeah, in Fallout 4 they count as rifles. In 76 there is a dedicated shotgun perk, but in this game they do just count as rifles, which is kind of handy. Piper's Poop. Super mutants at water treatment plant. Yep, that's the problem. They are all a little bit away, but that might be a decent one for me to go for. Oh, and let's get hydrated as well. And Colby, welcome to the stream. Just kind of also with the weapon system in 4. Pat says, I'm still liking 76 players as often as I can. Yeah, I'm playing it a lot more casually now and a lot more relaxed, and I'm enjoying it for that reason. I find it's a game where if you get, like... I'll even say this on Thursday's video, because I've made a 1 year later style video. Ooh, dogs. Okay, we're going to kill these dogs quick, because we can. And by we're going to kill these dogs... Oh, I forgot to get my Molotovs. We're going to let my turret and my settlers kill these dogs. Because... yeah. Because that's perfect.
Guess my karma's paying off.
Nice. Okay, some dead dogs. Excellent. Hey, and some bottle caps off of them. Perfect. Yeah, I've forgotten what my tangent I was going on from there was as well. There we go. A few doggos to kill. Excellent. There we go. That'll be a bit more adrenaline built up as well, which is never a bad thing. Let's pick up all of this stuff. Oh, I already looted this area. It's a shame. I also still like 76 as everything I thought it was going to be, says AJ Cook. Yeah, a lot of the negative stuff about 76 did come about like before it was even out, because it was multiplayer Fallout rather than a single-player RPG, which rubbed people up the wrong way straight off. But the people who were fine with that, there were obviously problems, and there still are plenty of problems, which would be nice to get rid of. But I think a lot of us are kind of like, yeah, we knew that this wasn't going to be a single... or knew that that game wasn't going to be a single-player RPG, so it's a lot easier to deal with. I made an odd sound. Put me on edge a bit too much there. Right, oh, the Mole-Rat fight is happening. I'm gonna just let them die, actually. I'm not fussed about going and killing those Mole-Rats just yet. Yeah, Super Twonky says, honestly, I think Walden Pond is your best bet. You only have to kill the 2 guys in the first room to get rifle. It might be my best bet, yeah. I'm planning on going into this place as well, which I believe is the... Is this the mental facility? Because if it is, then Covenant will be right over the pond. Yeah, that's Covenant over there, which means this is the mental facility, which I believe has no enemies. So yeah, Mystic Pines. So I'm kind of hopeful I might find a weapon in here. Not super hopeful, but I am a tad hopeful. Because I can't remember the loot of this place. Pat says I have precious little time to play, so the event cooldown time is a thing. Still not quick enough. Yeah, I was playing earlier, and I server hopped a couple of times to just get events done quicker. Because it still does take a little while. Okay, let's switch to that shotgun. Because I really should be using the shotgun a tad more when the ammo is significantly heavy. But I'm pretty sure there are no enemies around here. So it's just a case of... trying to find some decent junk. And Tales of Junktown Jerky vendor. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. This is always worth getting. With basically any character you're going to play. There's beds here as well. Like, if you're not doing actual settlements, this isn't a terrible place to be. Because it's got beds, it's got a Jangles there, who I would like to pick up, but probably shouldn't.
No way I could pick this.
And Gord. And there's so many advanced lock doors. Like, lockpick was actually quite a useful thing to invest in this game, which I always seem to forget about. But you can live without it still, which I'm proving by the fact I'm having to live without it. Right, nothing too fancy in here. Just a quick pit stop, I guess. And what do you think of Fallout 1? I'm not a big fan of the isometric games. I do like them, but I don't enjoy playing them that much. So yeah, it was good for starting off the whole franchise, but if they'd stayed isometric all the time, then I would not have got into the Fallout series. I'm getting way too close to where raiders are. I'm taking my hands off the keyboard for a second, because this is going to go badly otherwise. Yeah, but I grabbed the magazine. AJ Cook says, if I want to play with friends, I have the option, and if not, I am just a wandering sniper who helps out there, here and there. Yeah. David says, I was busy, but a member of my group saw a level 919 yesterday. That's too high a level. When I see like the level 300s, I'm like, damn, you spent way too much time in this game. Because I actually, like, yeah, I'm level 200 and something, and that was with like 800 hours in total. But a lot of people use like glitches and stuff early on. Like, I know in the beta someone got to level 50, or a few people I think ended up getting to level 50 as well. There were ways, especially early, where you could boost your level very quickly. Plus people could be hacking. That's the other thing. Hacking or using some mods or just any third-party stuff that could mess it up. And yeah, you know what? That is Walden Pond, that one there, isn't it? At this point, Walden Pond might be my best bet. Because I don't want to get any closer to the town right now. Because that feels dangerous. Although there was... someone mentioned the Red Rocket, which I'm guessing is over that way somewhere. Which is kind of tempting to go for. But would mean, yeah, passing through this area. Unless I go around Mystic Pines and along that thing. Oh! My knowledge on this game isn't good enough anymore. And John O'Murphy says, love your stream. Thank you very much. Right now it's just me deliberating what to do, so not so entertaining. But I'm glad you're enjoying. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoy. I remembered that time. I actually remembered. And Just Kenelo says, I have way too many games to play. I want to start Skyrim. Wait, start Skyrim? Have you not played Skyrim before? Or are you talking about just starting a new playthrough of Skyrim? Pat Stone says he was 30 when Fallout 1 came out, been hooked ever since. That's good to hear. Smaller Lake is Warden. Oh, it's the one to the... that one? Is it really that one? Is that one really Warden? Or is it that one over there? Man. It's kind of nice not being able to fully remember this game, if I'm being honest. I do kind of enjoy that fact. Because, like, in so many games now, I know, like, exact positioning of this, this, and that. The fact that my memory isn't great gives me that one slight benefit where I can jump into Fallout 4 and not be entirely sure where I should go. I'm just gonna remember my board in traps in the shop, gunner encampment on the overpass, low chance of a rad scorpion by the dam. I mean, we already had a rad scorpion on episode 1 when we went to the diner. So, yeah, if I'm gonna get hit by a Rad Scorpion, I'm gonna get hit by a Rad Scorpion. We are not a lucky character. What I'm thinking now is trying to get to that Red Rocket, which was mentioned. So, yeah, have to give that a try. And Just Kind of Life has surprisingly never played Skyrim. Oh, well, I hope you're able to enjoy it when you do jump in for your first playthrough. It is a very good game. Alright, yeah, this is why I'm being a bit cautious right now, because there's Mirelurks about, but there's also these unattended eggs, which, oh damn, they break open anyway. Okay, you know what, let's just, oh, no, man, Vats is too slow on the kill shots. Like, it likes to be, and then I fail on those, so these things are tricky to hit. Yeah, Vats likes to be all cinematic on the kill shots, which I do appreciate from a content standpoint. But in terms of not getting hit by the enemy who's trying to murder you, it's not quite so good. But I'm pretty sure Vats still did give you reduction to damage taken in this game, like it did in some of the previous ones. Sunshine is south of the bigger one. Okay. Let's stay a bit clear of that. What one? Sushi says, I'm 52, it disconnects a lot of good things for Outer Worlds, haven't played 76 in months. I feel like there were two sentences there and there's a full stop supposed to be somewhere that we're missing. Alright. Alright, I see those bloatflies, which actually have me a tad worried, although they shouldn't, to be honest. Heading in the right direction of the RR Sniper. RR Sniper? You talking about Reba 2? RR Sniper. What's RR? I want to know that now. Warden is southeast of Sunshine and Tidings, below the dam. Yeah, I can picture it as like the actual location. I just can't really see it on the map when I look at it. Oh yeah, and the random encounters on the dam and under the overpass. Yep, there's a lot of stuff. And Andrea, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about just trying to, like, sneak around this way. I don't know what it's going to yield for me, but I'm hopeful. Yeah. We're taking the path less travelled on. And seeing how it pans out. Red Rocket. Oh, Red Rocket Sniper, yeah. I'm trying to head towards that one, because I feel like it sounds like it might be a bit safer than Walden Pond. If I mess up, you can also try and get to Walden Pond. This military checkpoint over here has me a tad concerned, because I don't see anyone there. It could be that there's no one there. Could also be there's... Okay, well there's a bloatfly. I'm worried there's going to be like a Gutsy or something kicking about. I'm scared. Red Rocket Sniper Rifle on the roof. Yeah, I'm going to try and go for that. I don't know exactly where it is on the map, but if I'm heading in the right direction, I'll give it a try. See how it pans out. We are getting way too close to being detected. What is the nearby enemy? If it's those, I think it might just be the bloatfly over there. Yeah, the bloatfly is pretty close, so it's going to be that one. 76 really hurting. I read about a fan being banned for trying to help Bethesda with bugs. Kai, that was someone... The story you're on about, I think, is the person who made, like, interactive map you could use. But because some of the methods used were not technically allowed, there was some blowback from it, despite it being just, like, a genuinely helpful thing. Okay, I'm just gonna use this as cover for... 52%. That wasn't great. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Bloatfly? Like... Oh, man. Okay, let's kill him now. Perfect, Bloatfly down. There's a second one who we need to deal with as well. Oh, what the? Radroach popped up. How dare you? That was not what I wanted to see. Okay, somewhere there's another one. Yeah, terminals advanced. Okay, you're up this way. I see ya. And I'll manually shoot you, because sometimes it's more reliable than that. Andrea's saying, don't think 76 will last much longer. I think it will keep going for a while, like, regardless. It's just how much support they can justify giving to it if things don't... Or if public reception doesn't improve and the player base isn't willing to cash out a lot of money, or Bethesda isn't able to get a lot of money from it, which either means having a lot of players or having just a decent number of players who spend a lot of money. Hence Fallout First and stuff. But I think Wastelanders is still going to be kind of a big point for it all. That really could change perceptions a lot, so I'm kind of waiting on that to see exactly what the game is going to end up being like. Because that will probably change things a lot. Jade says, are they attended before you join a faction? I'm not sure what you're on about there. Fun lore fact, Brotherhood of Steel produces their own weapons and power armor. There were some exploit mechanics revealed with the map dude. Oh, okay. AJ Cook, Wastelanders will be the make or break, I think. Oh, jeez. Oh! Have I got a disease? I just noticed in the bottom right. Oh, lethargy. I can totally deal with that. What I can't deal with so much is the fact I am slowly starving. So maybe just a couple of more rat chunks and a cram. That'll get me sorted out. And man, I'm worried about this location. Because I can't remember it. Or, well, I can remember its existence. I can't remember if there's enemies about. Which has me concerned. And aluminum and plastic, why not? Let's see. Jade says the checkpoints. Memo. Inventory coming in. Inventory checklist. Blank collar discs. Vacuum tubes. Nothing to worry about there. Radio and television. Cool. Just some... Oh, no. Don't need you. Just some lore stuff. We're too lower level for... to worry about that side of things. Not knowing exactly where I'm coming, what angle I'm coming in from, is a tad concerning. If I'm being honest. Like, I recognise that church, that's the railroad one. Which means we're at the edges of Cambridge now. And Just Kind of Life says, I hope 76 succeeds, I hope when people trash on games. Yeah, I hope it goes well. It's definitely made mistakes and things have gone wrong. And it's far from perfect, but I would like it to succeed. I do want it to do well. I mean, I've been covering it for a year now. Like, I obviously enjoy the game enough to keep covering it. That's... should be beyond a question. Oh, man. So worried. I think the Red Rocket is a bit east. East? East is that away. I'm here on the map. I'm not sure where I'm going. Watts says no enemies on the outside, only when you activate robots on the inside. That is good to hear. Another magazine there. I'm avoiding that magazine, not dealing with robots. Torrent says, the Outer Worlds and me trying to finish the Walking Dead Telltale series is taking my time for Fallout 76. Always better to have more games than you can play, I'd say. Henry says, there's a graveyard or park around here filled with ghouls. Yes, I vaguely remember that place. David says, I play Fallout 76 daily with a group of friends, and we are seeing more and more Fallout First minicamps. I do see a lot of Fallout First players just in the general world, which surprises me. I'm guessing Fallout First is being somewhat successful. Or, I know a lot of people as well. Oh, that's a military frequency. Cool, we have Edge close enough to start fire support. Yeah, I know a lot of people were getting just the first month of it. First month of Fallout First to get, like, some of the bonus rewards and stuff. Which I can understand. Okay, that place, I reckon... Oh. There's more rats over there, so I'm hoping that's what's detecting me. There is a Red Rocket. I'm guessing that's the one we're supposed to be heading to. Alright, I think we found our destination. West, undirectionally challenged. It's alright. I found it. I found it despite that. Right, so we're looking to get on top of there. Oh man, I'm really hungry as well. I've not been eating recently. Or not been eating much recently. I'm still hidden. So yeah, I'm very hungry. Okay, I need to take a drink of water as well. So I'm going to boot at the pit boy at the same time. Okay. Oh, that's Gene. Who, with the junkyard dog. Man, Gene's got a skull. He is apparently very high level. Fortunately, he shouldn't be hostile at the very least. And if he's walking through, that probably means we're fairly safe right now. To just...
Hey.
Hey there.
Chat.
You look like someone who could use a talk. Man's best friend, right?
How much do the dogs cost? 250 caps. Hold up. How many caps do I have? You know what? I've got enough, but I'm not going to do that, Gene. I'm sorry. But as nice as it would be, I just don't have quite the supply right now to give it a go. But here we are. We've got... Oh. Got a Protectron who's not showing up as hostile, and I believe it should just be up there. Let's see if there's going to be a hunting. There's also some copyright music underneath. Yep, bingo, maybe a few mobs. Or mole rats. Yeah, the mole rats didn't notice us, and boom! Hardened sniper rifle. Yes! Man! That comes out well modded as well. That is 63 damage. That's decent. That is very decent. Hardened long barrel, full stock, medium scope. Yes, please. Oh, man. Okay, we'll put that as number 4. I've got no ammo. I didn't bring any ammo with me, but we've got it now. That is nice. That is very nice. Oh, now we've got to survive. Now we just have to survive. You need to eat, Sarge, I do. Don't eat, Sarge, cannibal. No doggy. Yeah, I know, I didn't buy the dog. I apologise. It's 250. You have to pass a red speech check to get the dog anyway. Oh, do you? That sucks. Oh, man. Okay, he's wandering back this way, which makes it a little safer to drop down in a sec. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of using Gene as, not cover, but trying to just make sure he's about for if things go wrong. Because having him as a backup is real nice. Look at this. You can even get tin cans and all the like. This is perfect. Perfect, I say. It's actually kind of gone to plan. Which is utterly crazy. I can scarcely believe it. This is madness, I say. Madness. Okay, duct tape as well. Pick that up. Nothing in the cabinet, I don't think. Alright, let's open the doors up. Shuffle off. Let's actually sprint towards Gene. It'll be fine. You wearing that John Connor jacket, man? It's a dragon. What? My character doesn't have a jacket. If you're talking... Wait. Not me. I've got a shirt on top of a t-shirt. I'm not sure what you're on about, mate. I don't know what John Connor wears, to be fair. There's totally a raider that... Oh no, that's a feral ghoul. I thought it was... Gene's just going to walk towards... Okay, I know exactly how many things are there, because I actually got cinematic footage of this place just the other day. You know what, I think... Oh. Okay, Gene might die, but, yeah. Let's just start up a fight over that way, and see how Gene fares. And let's also try and... Oh. Try and pop off a few shots towards these ghouls, who, man, hopefully will die and give us, yeah, a little bit of XP. Gene might clear this place out. Like, how is he doing on... Oh man, Gene has so much health. Gene is so tough. Okay, I'm a little scared of... Yeah, there's mine there. Mine there. Okay, there's a few mines. No mines right on where I am. Bottle caps, nice. Okay, let's check the chat. Woo. Well, I forgot that was there. The building of the Protectron is empty. I guess you could check for ammo. There's a hardened sniper combat rifle I always run to on every character. Yeah, don't need that. Got the actual hardened hunting rifle now. Much better. Yeah, Gene is literally going to... That place is filled with ghouls. Gene is just going to wander in there. Pat Stone says you really need a rifle. I just picked one up. Just picked one up. Don't have the ammo for it because it's back at base, but I've got one now. All I need to do is make it back. And I'm just going to assume Gene is just going to slaughter everything he comes across. And I'm just going to wander over this way, because this should be fairly safe now. As well as food, I definitely need new jeans, because the ones I've got right now are not particularly comfortable. Let's double check on the map where I am as well. Cool, yeah, we're heading to the disposal thing. I can go north from there. And we'll be fine. Perfect. Yeah, I ditched a bunch of my ammo earlier. We don't have a ton of .308 to be fair, but I've got a little bit. It's hopefully going to be enough to get by for the time being. Some more would be lovely, but I'll have to use it very conservatively at the beginning, just to play it safe. Alright. So I want to double check what's happening here. Nothing? Nothing? Nice! Look at this. Totally gonna have a vaguely safe journey back. It's pretty nice. I can't run up that way. Probably shouldn't be sprinting because you need to always sneak in this mode. Jeans or jeans? Ah, jean. Ah, it's funny. No, I'm wearing a very uncomfortable pair of jeans. Like, both of my pairs of jeans are busted now. So I definitely need some more. But man, clothes are expensive. Like, I don't know how people afford them. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Dragon says, I prefer the combat rifle for its speed and because it's such a versatile weapon. But alright, it's cool to get a hardened sniper combat rifle at level 1. Yeah, I know there's... I used to go for the Fort Hagen combat rifle. And I do like the combat rifles. I'm not a huge fan of them with a scope though. I prefer them just kind of as is. There's also that little Yaogwai over there who was Riz up. Hey buddy, we're gonna steal well clear of you. Yeah, I like combat rifles as just kind of mid-range rifles. I prefer the hunting rifles as my nice long-range ones. And man, I could sprint, but I'm too scared about getting attacked. So we are just going to travel north, nice and slowly, trying to avoid anyone getting too annoyed at us. And oh, I'm actually going to divert slightly so we go back on the path, which should be safe. And then we'll be able to just wander straight up to Starlight Driving. Dragon's complaining about the double reload animation with the hunting rifle. I don't use hunting rifles anymore in 76, or at least not much in 76. So I feel like there's definitely been bugged animations I've seen, but I don't recall it as of right now. Okay, we've got another red rocket there. Don't see any weapons on top from this distance, so we're definitely not going to worry about it. And this little section here should hopefully be safe-ish, which will be good. Yeah, I might make this a little bit shorter than 2 hours, just because I don't want to be off in the middle of nowhere when it gets to 2 hours. I'd like to be all ready to go. And maybe we do the big combat of next time. Henry says, I'm playing through this game with a scarce ammo mod on, and .408 is expensive, so my advice is just use the hunting rifle to tougher enemies via VATS and sneak attacks. Yeah, I mean, even playing this without whatever mod it is you've got equipped, early on especially, I'm going to be real low on hunting rifle ammo, I feel. So, I'm going to be playing it careful. Caught that one. I'm quite proud of that. Yeah, I'm going to be playing a touch careful with the sniper rifle, because I don't want to buy ammo. I'm really, really cheap with caps, as was evidenced by me not even attempting to buy the dog, which plenty of you are not happy about. But yeah, the thing... No, I didn't get the fancy cake. Yeah. In 76 for handmade rifle as the bomb. Yeah, handmade rifle is just king. It is a really good gun. Like, it's what I use in 76. I've got an explosive handmade. Although the explosive effect seems particularly weak nowadays. So, I feel like I need a better handmade at some point. But I'm not too fussed about it either, because I don't need to be god tier. But like a Furious or 2-shot, I think I'd go for is a bit better. Actually, what is the first effect on my handmade? I can't even remember. Good catch. Thank you very much. I'm proud of it. Oh. Okay, you can't see because it was hidden by my webcam, but some of the letters just dropped out of one of the notifications there. David says, Fixer is nice too, better for VATS than a handmade. Fixer is a really good gun overall. Like that, I'm glad my guide on how to craft the Fixer as well kind of got picked up by the algorithm, because it meant a bunch of people saw it, and I'm hearing tons of people just like being like, oh yeah, the Fixer's really good. And it's a unique which was just beastly. Plus nowadays you can actually, I saw something fly over there. Nowadays you can potentially get a legendary Fixer from the Purveyor as well, which would be like the ultimate end goal gun I would want, I suppose. Geist says, I got the Pi yesterday for the first time since I started playing 3 years ago. Man, well done on getting it eventually. I got, in 76, like, I got a couple legit, like, within a week or so of each other, which I found kind of crazy. Oh, hello. You chilling inside, buddy? That's fine. I'm not going to stop you. I've also realised I've gone to the wrong place. Like, but still, .308 rounds is what I wanted. We got them now. Get rid of these gamma rounds, which I have for some reason. Let's see if we can mod out this sniper to be any better. Fixer is underrated to tell. Anti-armor handmade with flare rate is all the rage nowadays. Yeah, I kind of like the fact it changes around what's most popular. Okay, powerful receiver is, yeah. With gun nut rank 1, you can get the powerful receiver, which puts it up to 75 damage with a net rank of this. Which is like as good as you're going to get. You can get the calibrated as well, but that's just extra critical shot damage, which I'm not too fussed about. I just want powerful receiver. Boom. This is going to be like endgame sniper for me, basically. Oh man, I can also put this to long light barrel, which, yeah, I'm totally going to do long light. Cost me some junk, but reduce carry weight I can get with. And quick eject mag. I don't really think I need to change the magazine, to be fair. I'm going to stick with medium scope. Suppressor, I need gun nut rank 3, which is a bit annoying, but I can deal without that. Fixer does higher raw damage than a regular combat rifle and is great for stealth attacks. Yep. Only 30% damage mod for Fixer, that's pretty useful as is. My current Fallout 76 character is a medic build, only problem I have is finding a group. That can often be a bit of a pain. I actually had someone in my comments earlier complaining at me for not finding a group on my Discord for playing 76 with. And I did just kind of say to him, well, you have to just ask, and then if someone else asks, you just say yes. It's literally like, you ask, if no one responds, fair enough. But if you don't respond to anyone else either, it's not going to happen. It's like, person bugged me. He was also being a bit cruel to other people in the comments, so he got banned. So I'm like insulting someone as well, which wasn't nice. There we go, Andrea's doing the perfect thing, asking what console you play on. Endgame rifle till you find an skating one. Yeah, if I find like a really nice legendary, I'll switch over, obviously. But then, I'd be able to like strip the powerful receiver off, potentially, so we got stuff we can do with that. But nice, we now have a powerful sniper rifle, a powerful double barrel shotgun, and a powerful 10mm. That is a good setup to be going with. That is something I can fully get behind. And what I need to do now, actually, is get some of my bottles back. Because I've put empty bottles in a few places. So a little bit of inventory management, which is always fun. And, you know what? I think I can get rid of my combat knife as well. Like, I don't need to be carrying that around whilst I've still got decent levels of ammo. Like, I'm not going to run out anytime soon. We can deal without it. Oh. Check if I can cook anything. That'll be the next step. Because, yep, I can roast something already. The noodle cup I've decided against. But I can roast, yep, an omelette. Do I want my alert cake? Forget the meat. Let me breathe underwater. But at the same time, this is really light. So yeah, I think just for... Oh, I can only make one as well. So yeah, let's just make one of that. And then once I find my alert meat, I'll make a couple of my alert cakes. And that'll let me breathe underwater. Perfect. That'll all go fine. And Jason, welcome to the stream. Yes, I do, Andrea. And crustacean? Yeah, crustacean, that's literally a word. Sup, Sarge, I love this game, appreciate the stream. I'm glad you enjoy it. What are you doing at my bench? It is a very fun game, and I'm glad to be playing. I went to say I'm glad to be playing 76 again. I'm glad to be playing Fallout 4 again. Also getting a bit confused as to what I'm doing here. But no, let's pop all of these in. The eggs we pop in just for crafting. The meat we pop in as well. And it'll all be fine. I've got tons of food as well. I probably don't need to be picking up food constantly anymore. But I'm going to, because I can't help myself. And yeah, here we go. Let's get rid of the mods. Perfect.
Hi.
Oh, you knew around
Just wanted
here.
to trade a few things.
Yeah,
Sure.
jeez, it seemed a bit noisy there. Yeah, let's pick up your caps, your sweet roll, bobby pin. Hey, I just stole a sweet roll. I did it. I did the thing. Totally did the thing. Alright, and junk, I'm just going to check for bottles. But what if you need to cut some cheesecake or shank a mofo sarge? I'm not sure what that is in relation to. Oh, for the knife. I've got a shotgun. Shotgun's just going to work out better. Like, it's nice to have a nice light melee weapon, but I figure for the amount of ammo I've got, I can deal with it. There we go. 25 beer bottles. That is what I'm... Oh, no, not the light bulb. Bourbon bottle. Yeah, that is what I'm on about. Gonna get these bottles. Gonna make so much purified water. It's gonna be crazy. Man, I'll have, like, all of the purified water, man. It's gonna be mental. And I've got the mini nuke stuff, which is always worth picking up. New cola bottle. Nice. And more bottles. I'm trying to remember what other ones there even are. Oh, whiskey bottle. There we go. Perfect. Let's start filling those up. Then we'll go to Sanctuary and just double check I didn't drop any off there. I like the Tower Defense one. Do you have any Creation Club creations? Some of them, even if tad overpriced, are actually quite good for the current sale price. I've not spent money on the Creation Club. I do have some of the Creation Club like skins and stuff in here that they gave away for free. I've also got the handmade shotguns they put, or homemade, but I don't like them. I personally don't like any of the Creation Club stuff, but I'm also not a fan of mods. So, I'm not going to be a fan of it, to be honest. I picked them up, and now I can't uninstall them, which does bug me, but, like, Creation Club aside, like, I'm fine with it on principle. Like, paying for modded stuff that I don't have a problem with, because it is still extra content. Like, price ranges I'm not sure on. But, yeah, in terms of not being able to easily uninstall it, I don't like that. Dragon says, love the wounding legendary effect in Fallout 4 for an automatic build. Too bad it seems it got removed for 76. Yeah, there's quite a few missing in 76. And Shani, thank you very much for dropping a like on the stream. Do remember to hit the like button if you're enjoying and stuff. All of that good things. Jay says, how do you seal the bottles? No one knows. I assume I just like have my thumb over the top of all of them all the time. Now they turn into like little cartons. It doesn't fully make sense, but it is there. Oh, and Andrea has said her gamer tag is Noisy Puff. I can't show that right now, and I'm guessing there's not a mod in chat at the moment. So apologies, I can't tab out and show that. If you two are in the Discord, or can contact us in any other way as well, to make sure to know that, if that's annoying. Henry says, yeah, it's really annoying that you have to uninstall the entire game. Yeah, it's a pain. Man, I've got a lot of bottles as well. There's 25 beer bottles. They're taking a bit of time. Oh, Dr. Weeded, how dare you play something other than Fallout 76? I'm almost certain that's a joke, because I'm pretty sure I remember Dr. Weeded from like a stream or two back as well. Oh no. One of my settlers has a gun held up, but it's perfectly fine though. He's supposed to have the gun held up. This is a lot of bottles. Like it's... how much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... yeah, it's like 5 seconds per bottle. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it's... YouTube today is like blocking a few messages for no reason. There we go, we're onto the whiskey bottle. This means we're a decent way through now. Yeah, YouTuber's hidden a fair few messages it doesn't need to. And if I click off to show them, then I potentially mess up the resolution and this all goes away. And it's a bit of a hassle with Fallout 4. It's like the one downside to streaming this game for me. But it's the same with plenty of other games. Like 76 is quite good for letting you tab out, which I do like. But a lot of other games don't do it. Hey, there we go. All bottles done. I noticed Outer Worlds as well doesn't like me clicking off of the main screen, which is a bit of a pain. Like, it doesn't have quite as much of a hissy fit as Fallout 4 does, but it's something I've noticed. Borderlands 3, I feel does it quite well. I can't remember having issues. Yeah. Alright, let us just... Actually, we'll grab the plants from here as well. Mods of the speed this up are honestly a godsend.
Seems to be growing well.
I'm just gonna pick up all of this. All be good. Perfect. Get myself some foodstuffs. Nice. And then check for what I have in here, which is, man, just junk and aid. Okay. Well, whilst we're dealing with aid, actually, let's just pop all of that stuff in there, because I'm almost certain I can plant this from anywhere. So that is all fine, even if I can't pick them back out. And then onto junk. Let's see if there's any more bottles for me to get, because I'm just going to get all of the purified water, man. I'm just going to get it all. And the gold bars, probably worth me selling them, to be fair. That would be a good shout. So I'm going to pick them up now, or else I feel like I'm going to forget about them. Because yeah, I've got stuff like the gold watches. I've got ways to get gold. The baby bottle, the large baby bottle, I don't believe works. Nuka-Cola bottle, there we go, we got one on there. Let's take the large baby bottle, just in case it does. But I'm not sure if we've got anything else. No. Oh, shut up, Codsworth. So judgmental. And let's see, Nuka-Cola bottle. Oh, the large baby bottle did work as well. Nice. And... yep, that's it. Cool, that's it for these. Let's take a quick look. We can make some drugs. We can make fireworks to change the weather or create a red storm. Don't think we're going to worry about that right now. Robot repair kit. Just checking all this stuff. Syringe out. We can make caltrops, which aren't terrible, but I'm not going to worry about. And cutting fluid, I don't need to worry about because we're not low on oil. Nice. Alright, I think now I'm just gonna... You got a little fancy hat. You have.
I
Nice.
don't think we've met.
Nice fancy hat.
What can I do to
Pre-war
help
money
out?
is pretty good to buy stuff with. Yeah, pre-war money I should try and sell from time to time.
Can we trade a few things?
Of course.
Because it is just light as it gets. But actually, whilst we're here, let's check if I've got any pre-war money. That's a good thing. Rest of the Commonwealth be damned, water is Sarge's. Yeah! And I need this water, like... Hold up, I've not got any yeah, I've got 5 purified water here, so let's steal that quickly. Let's pre-war money, just check for that quick, because it is weightless. If it's weightless, I may as well be carrying it around with me. And, oh yeah, there we go, 54 pre-war money. Yeah, and a value of 8 each. I really should be selling it. That is, thank you for pointing that out to me. Yeah. But how much water have I got right now? I have 60 fuel purified water. That is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm getting myself properly stocked up. I will end up storing a lot of it in Starlight Drive-In, which is where we're going now to end the stream. So I'm just going to go there, make sure I've got all of my water filled up. I'm peckish, we'll worry about that next time. It's all fine. Dr. Weedy says, what faction do you think it is best to side with for the endgame? Oh, pardon me. Whichever one you enjoy siding with the most would be my answer for that. I know, if you're talking in terms of good from a Commonwealth, I'm tempted to say Minutemen. If you're talking about fun, then... not sure, I kind of like the Railroad, because you get to take down like the Institute and the Brotherhood. Taking down the Brotherhood is fun, although Institute is quite fun as well. Yeah, Institute is a lot of fun for the battle at Bunker Hill? Yeah, the battle at Bunker Hill. I really do enjoy that. So yeah, I'd say Institute might be the most enjoyable for me personally. Also, can't steal from yourself. Dr. Tweedy, what do you mean you don't side with the Minutemen every time? Yeah, I mean, obviously we all love the Minutemen above all else. They are the best faction with the best members. But, I mean, if for role-playing reasons you decide to side with another faction, and I say Minutemen are a lot of fun. Oh, I said Minutemen, I meant Institute. Minutemen, always Minutemen. Never side with anyone else. Oh. Brotherhood of Steel all the way, says Andrea. The Brotherhood of Steel can be a fun faction, but the set piece of blowing up the Pridwin is a bit too enjoyable for me. Love King Dancers. Institute stories are easiest to complete in survival. It's what I did in survival for my one gun run. I sided with the Institute. Why do you say it's the easiest, though? I'm curious about that. I'm not disputing it as such. I'm trying to think through, but I can't remember all of the missions clearly enough to really get my own rating system. And, okay, there's Starlight driving. Cool. Just making sure I'm not wandering too far away. Also got this lovely back ramen. Who's just legging it right now. Plot armor. I like survival mode in Fallout 4. I just despise the saving system. In fact, you can only do autosaves. I mean, yeah, you have to sleep to save. Hence, I'm running back to a base right now, where we're going to end the stream when I save there. Yeah, not being able to save, I both love it and hate it, because it does up the stakes. You can't just quick save before going into a location and then come back and try it like a dozen times to see which one works. But weren't you...
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Okay, this is just my provisioner. It looks very similar to the person I mugged. Yeah, it makes the stakes a lot higher, which I appreciate, but the fact you can't save is also a bit of a pain when you're just trying to do stuff. But on a Fallout Brotherhood of Steel Let's Play when? If anyone does want to see a Brotherhood of Steel Let's Play, as in like the game Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which I assume you must be mentioning because it's the greatest Fallout game of all time, then Kato Genesis did one on his channel, which I can recommend you check out if you fancy seeing what the game is like, and seeing why people saying that 76 is the worst game ever are just incorrect, because Brotherhood of Steel is the best game ever. So that's just fact. Deal with it, okay? Brotherhood of Steel, GOAT, 2019, despite coming out decades ago. Also love that there's a Brahmin called Idiot. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, nice touches. You can always get behind those. And, man, I've actually got a fair few bottles as well, so we're going to end. And, I'll take the pre-war money whilst I'm here. I think I forgot to see if there was any pre-war money in Red Rocket, but that's fine. We're going to end with some badass filling up of water bottles. Deacon asked me to promise not to betray them to the Institute, so last playthrough I betrayed them to Brotherhood of Steel. It's like technically allowed. Good on you. Other than the Libertalia mission, the Institute ones are comparatively safe. I don't know, you get teleported into the Brotherhood area. I found that pretty high stakes and tense. Wish there were more factions Fallout 4 one that leads you to a non-like Father Institute ending. That would be your dream for role-playing lone wolf characters. Yep. Christopher, welcome to the stream. Don't think I've said hello yet. Oh wait, I just read your thing out. Okay, with having to save at a bed, I just wish it will simply let you make several solid save files. Autosaves are just terrible because the way they overwrite. Oh, okay, I get what you're on about. Cue the montage music. Yeah, see, this is the kind of stuff that I edit out normally. But on a live stream, we just have to sit here and wait. Like, I've not got my hands on the keyboard. He just does this all on his own. We just chill with this. So is there much Brotherhood of Steel in the Fallout Brotherhood of Steel? I really don't like Brotherhood of Steel. Surprisingly enough, the Brotherhood of Steel does feature prominently in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, but it's completely different from what you might expect from the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout Brotherhood of Steel are very different from the Brotherhood in any other game. Like, they have ghoul and super mutant members. That's the kind of different they are. Dragon says it's terrible for experimenting with the game multiple halves or choices. Yeah, you just kind of have to do that outside of survival mode. Just play like normally to get all the choices, and then work out what decisions you want to go for in survival. Oh, I'm knocking stuff on my desk. See, I'm getting bored of watching this. I will say we are wrapping up directly after this, so if anyone does fancy heading off, I will not blame you at all now. That is perfectly fine. Do please leave a like if you have enjoyed. Make sure you're subscribed if you've stumbled across this and aren't a member of... I'm guessing everyone here is a subscriber. But yeah, I've got a lot of fancy stuff coming this week. Obviously there's... Oh, there we go. We're actually done with this. Wow. There's Melee Madness coming out tomorrow, as expected. Then Tuesday I've not got a video, but I think every other day after that is going to be a video or a live stream. Because Wednesday I'm doing the Scavenger Run a day early. Thursday I've then got Fallout 76 1 year later, because it's the birthday of Fallout 76. Friday, I got something I can't talk about, but which you should check out my community poll for. Saturday, same thing. Then Sunday is another episode of this livestream. Nice. But the bigots, right. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a weird one for that. And Jade has just put, I should subscribe. Jade has literally typed in, I should subscribe, and YouTube has blocked that. Come on. Christopher says, good day, it was nice to catch one from the beginning. Well, I'm glad you've stuck around for the whole thing. It's always nice having people for thing. I'm also going to make sure I put this like entire survival mode playthrough as a playlist. Like, I don't know how long I'll stick with it on stream, but it's been going good so far, so I'm cool with it. Henry says, nah, 4 times damage on survival is the best. I really do like the, how the damage modifier works for this. I've just realised I don't need to be pumping anymore. I was just drinking at that. I've got 2 pumps. I've got a pump here, and I've got a... How did I not spot the other pump? Like, look at it. I can get them both in the same frame. Like, there we go. Left and right is a pump. Like, there's one directly below me, and then one on the right side. I'm such an idiot. Oh, man. And yes, Jade has subbed and taken the poll. It's called a bloody build. Yep. And thank you all for tuning in. We are just going to run over to the bed now. What time is it? It's 7 PM. So, you know what, actually? That won't be too bad, because it'll be early night time. Because next time I want to... Yeah, I want to take it north, go to the satellite station Olivia. We'll do that quest for Abernathy Farm. And it will all be lovely and work out just fine, I'm sure. So I'm now going to sleep for 6 hours? 6 hours doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, let's do 6 hours. There we go. Henry says you are Perception 1 character in this. Technically, I have Perception 2 now, because I got the bobblehead. Yeah, I don't use... I tend to just go very low Perception. Because, I just manually aim once I have... super good sniper, where I can just be like, kaplowy, and they die. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. This is now where the stream ends. So, good. How long ago did you start the stream? It says 23 hours ago. I did not start the stream 23 hours ago. I think it's because I had it scheduled from that far ago, but it's only been a couple of hours. But Thomas, it is coming up as a VOD now, because this is the end of the stream. I want to thank you all very much for watching. Like, subscribe, have settlers walk past your face next time. So I'll be streaming 8 PM UK time next week for anyone who wants to tune in then. I just need to end the outro now. Goodbye.